Nora. Mammy, I see you standing at the huge table in our small kitchen. For more than 50 years, the daily morning ritual of peeling, chopping, mixing, kneading, stirring. The cream Stanley range a few steps away. A large white spot worn into the patterned linoleum where you stood making soup, stew, bread, cakes, tarts and desserts. The tin of curry powder that you stored in the bottom press alongside mixed spice, cloves, nutmeg and cinnamon. The only taste you ever got of the Orient. Dinner always on the stroke of one, where the affairs of the nation were teased out. You were the last to sit down after you served everyone, always sensitive to individual tastes. You never knew how many to expect, yet there was always more than enough. You're not the big Egypt everybody makes you out to be, you told a fella once that Daddy brought home for the dinner. You're right there, Nora, he agreed with her wholeheartedly. My brother's friend choking with laughter at your ability to turn insult into compliment. That was you, Mammy. Always straight to the point, no embellishments, a rapid turn of phrase, very sharp-witted, a great sense of humour. In the afternoon, when the dishes were washed and dried, you stood at the table to iron, to sew and mend and darn, and light a candle for exam success, for a sick child, or maybe for the safe return of a lost sheep. When old age crept up on you, Mammy, and you were no longer able to stand, you sat at the table reading the paper, doing the accounts, and saying countless novenas. Mammy, you grew old so gracefully, never complained, always full of gratitude, never surrendering to loneliness, declaring, I never fall out with my own company. I asked you recently if you were sad you could no longer stand. Don't look back, always be thankful for what you can do and keep looking forward to tomorrow is my motto, you replied. If you can live with yourself, you can live anywhere. All for thee, O Lord, all for thee, O Lord, the aspiration you recited repeatedly to conquer every trial, tribulation and tragedy that came your way throughout your long life. Mammy, you never had a passport, you didn't need one. You journeyed deep into your soul to explore the meaning of life and beyond, taking the path to sainthood by doing ordinary things extraordinarily well. Mammy, the kitchen table was your altar where you stood and sat in communion with the divine for almost 60 years. You now sit at the heavenly banquet prepared for you since the beginning of time. Mammy, you were outstanding.